Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. This epic trial is pretty difficult. The only thing I can say to y'all is Van Kane has deal double skull damage versus undead and a 50% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. Just keep that in mind. He's probably the hardest hitting thing you have. Dark Priestess is kind of sucks. You can only cast her like once on somebody before you're like taking way too much life away. It does convert it to attack. It does make some skulls, just not a lot of skulls. So you're pretty much getting backfired. It's crazy. So she's not very good. I want to put her up top. Make sure, like, if I want Van Kane in first slot to take skulls, to like hurry up and do some damage to the enemy. Dark Priestess, though, I'm just sacrificing after that because she's terrible. Flesh Horror's getting totally blocked again. I hate that. But it's like, I don't know, y'all. Maybe I put the Dark Priestess in the back. I tried it with her up front, and it just didn't work. I think this is the way to go right here. This is what I used the entire time up until now. I was trying to switch it up. I think you're just going to have to be very careful. This is not an easy one. I already tried the first battle, and I lost, but I had it in a different order, so let's try this way. Remember that the Van Kane with the skulls. You're hoping that he skips past their armor and hits them with the true skull damage. Green we don't want. I mean, we do early kind of. We want to cast that on Van Kane one time if possible. So here we go. Let's cast it on him. Now we just ignore her for the rest of the time cuz you can't do it again. I mean, they got true damage, they got Crimson Bat. You'll get destroyed. So we got him up there trying to use skulls at the beginning of the fight. There we go. He just did it. That was great. So you're going to have to kind of get lucky, you know, cast your Dark Priestess, get lucky while you do that, because she might put skulls on the board, might give you some good extra turns with skulls, she might land them in the right spot, you might not get backfired, and then however many skulls you get, and how many times he skips right past their armor with the 50% armor piercing, it's kind of like an RNG thing, but I think Van Kane in first slot is the way to go. I mean, we don't really want the flash skull, we kind of want blue, purple, and brown, if possible. There's none there, though. We just got hit with skulls. That sucks. Our guy's almost dead already. Purple. Skulls for free. More skulls. Nice. He can finish that off. Let's just do it. Alright, now we got this guy. Going first slot, because you want to hit as many things as you can. Skulls. Bang! Crushed him in the face. I think we want to like take out a bunch of skulls with this whenever we can. You don't want them hitting us, but we want to take them whenever we can. But we don't want to leave like a bunch on the board for them to take, you know what I mean? So not make skulls for them. Made skulls for us, thank you. Skip right past his armor. See that? Now we're dead. But it's okay, because we got this one in the bag. That went much better. So I tried it other ways. And this is what worked. This is the thing that worked for me the entire time so far. This was what I was doing up until this point too. And then I decided to switch it before I make the video. And it didn't work. So this works. Van Kane with them skulls. Flesh Horror is decent too. I mean, they're both doing their part. Dark Priestess just cast it one time on Van Kane. And then you're just hoping for RNG. Like the Dark Priestess, please. Line up the skulls. Please. You know, maybe I'll do one more battle since I'm trying to break this out into another video. I'm using Metals of Seasons, no Anu. I think Anu in a long fight is not good. Alright, so, what are we doing? We want Dark Priestess early, and then we want to just forget about her. Van Kane, we're really not, like, using his spell. If we have it to finish someone off, it's fine. Alright, we got her. You know, I'm just going to cast her and get her done and over with. She's going to barrier him, but she's going to steal his life. And then she's going to give him more attack, though. Ooh, and then we got some skulls. We got lucky. And here we go with some more. Wraith is already dead. So it's going to depend what happens right there for you if you're going to win or lose. When you cast your Dark Priestess, what happens? And what happens very quickly after? You know what I mean? We're not taking green anymore. We don't care about her. So anything else would be great. Of course, there's nothing else. Now we get skulls. Let's see if it skips their armor. It'll go right into that 311 if we get lucky. Nope. could burn them up with red, or we could take brown. Let's do red. We got blue and brown. Oh, we got that brown extra turn I missed. Poopy. All right, we got skulls, though. Skipped right past his armor. That's nice. We can finish him off? No. Okay, we can't. I don't really want green. Let's hit this extra turn. Okay, that buys us a turn there. We don't really want to cast her ever again. Maybe if, like, Van Kane dies, but by then the other people have probably taken damage, too, from, like, Crimson Bat and stuff. Feeling like the skulls are going to finish off the skeleton. I'm hoping. Oh, so close. It's like, how long can your Van Kane hang in there? It's like, are you going to win or not? Sure. How do we not have any skulls? I mean, this would be probably a good time to do that. I could cast it on somebody else, I guess, like Flesh Golem here. Because I had so many skulls on the board, it was worth it. I feel like it's going to backfire a lot of the time, though, so you shouldn't do that too often. I feel like if you're in the lead and there's a bunch of skulls on the board, go for it. But otherwise, you're kind of cruising for a bruising by casting that again. Now, we got this guy. We should probably hit Crimson Bat. He has 284 armor. That's better than stealing 17 and killing the Banshee. I'd rather hit the Crimson Bat really hard than kill the Banshee. Alright, here we go. Blue. Skulls for sure. But there's two different skull matches, so let's go up here and take purple. They take skulls. I take skulls. Crimson Bat. This is going to be a close one. Look at it. Would you look at it? Our first guy is almost dead. There he goes. Alright, we just need skulls or something now. We can finish him off. This isn't the first battle. Here we go. 124. We want to destroy like a bunch of purple or a bunch of blue and red, if possible, because we don't really want Crimson Bat getting up. Cool. I don't really want to freaking risk the skulls right now. We have nothing else, I guess. All right, let's do it. Of course. Bang, we win. So maybe you would boost up the Flesh Golem? It actually worked that time. But yeah, that's what I would recommend for Epic Trials. This team is working for me. You're going to have to get kind of lucky. Van Kane is the key to victory, and like how long he stays alive and how many skull hits you can do with him. Once he goes down, though, consider using her maybe in certain situations. It has to be the right situation, though, and you have to cast it on the right thing, too. Like, you can't cast it on the Flesh Horror if it already got hit. You gotta, like, cast it on Flesh Golem. Maybe cast her on herself a bunch of times, because she's, you know, I don't know. But yeah, this is the order I would recommend, and you saw 2 battles, so hopefully that's good enough for that Epic Trial.